Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst, Greg Anthony. Hey, Dave.
Well, thank you very much. Now, the 90s NBA was physical, and no team embodied that more than the Knicks. When the league cracked down with rule changes in 1997, it was seen as a direct response to New York. Then Nick Doc Rivers said, those were anti-Nick rules, obviously aimed at us because we did those things so much more and so much harder than everybody else. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Kevin Love out there with Walton. Then it's Bridges. Then it's Stockton. And it's Hagan in at the small forward position. And for New York, Kevin Willis out there with Jones. Then there's Demarcus Cousins. Then it's Michael Jordan. And it's White in at the points. 2022, Greg, a year for the Washington Wizards with some historic significance.
And it marks 25 years of the Washington Wizards name being on an NBA jersey. A cool moment for the current players who can look back on this franchise and know they're a part of history.
And stolen by Jordan. Outside, Willis. Jones finds Jordan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cousins on the follow. Cousins has got the first basket of the game for the Knicks.
Let's remember that a 7'6" wingspan accompanies the frame of Demarcus Cousins. Somebody might want to box him out.
Pass to Walton. Over Cousins. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. We know there's lots of basketball to be played, Doris. However, for teams off to a cold start, is it time to panic, or when is it time to panic?
It's never time to panic, Kevin, because that is not going to advance your cause. I think you have to look analytically at what's happening. Do you have key guys out to injury? How many new guys do you have on your roster? Is there something in particular contributing to your tough times? But it's never, ever time to panic.
That free throw good from Walton.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
So Walton nails both of them. The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city.
It's stolen by Willis. Jordan against Bridges. A nice shot by Jordan.
High percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Now the pass to Walton. Back to Stockton. Off target with his three. The Knicks have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Here's Jordan. Cousins trying to free himself up. And there's Michael Jordan, the assist by Jones. Jordan's got his second basket of the night. Passes to Walton. On the wing, Bridges. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Well, good defense, losing to better offense in that instance. You love how calm Mikal Bridges is in the face of that great contest.
Pass to White. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Love. Doris, since 2000, the New York Knicks have won a grand total of 1 playoff series. What are their issues? Why the problems?
Yeah, I think, Kevin, you always evaluate an organization in its totality. You start with the ownership group, then you go to the general manager, down to the coaches, and how is your roster? What caliber of player is there? Clearly, they have not had stability amongst the GMs, the coaches, or the personnel. It does, however, appear that they are moving in a direction with a clear plan now.
First free throw is good. This last season was a tough one for the Wizards. What was the biggest missing ingredient that you saw?
Well, I think there were so many things going on with the organization, Kevin. First and foremost, you brought in Wes Unseld as your coach. It was a great move, but obviously you have to institute an entirely new system on both ends of the floor. Obviously, they had some key personnel that were hurt during periods of the season. So a lot of new faces across the board for this team. So much went into their struggles. You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Jordan with the steal. Fires for three. And it's White missing. Wizards trailed by 4. Down low, Walton. And Jones sends it back. And they're able to recover. And he's able to get it back. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Outside, Willis. Back to White. Back to Willis. 5 on the clock. Outside, Jordan. And Bridges with a clear path to the basket. Up the floor. And they get it back. Walton up top. Willis against Love. Keeps it alive. Great positioning on the putback. And that'll tie this game up.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
New York moving it around. Jones looking for an opening. Willis down low, working on Love. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And showing off that elite strength, Willis is said to be able to bench press upwards of 400 pounds.
And so Stockton will bring it up for the Wizards. Trailing by 2. This their first look at this year's New York squad.
And they won the season series against this club last year, but, you know, then again, so did a lot of other teams.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington.
Well, as somebody who grew up in New York and New Jersey, I was a Knicks fan, right? They have such a great history. Think back to the championship team of the 70s, Walt Clyde Frazier, then the Patrick Ewing era, Bernard King. They have had so many Hall of Famers.
The putback, it's good on the putback.
That's the activity of Kevin Love that I simply admire. This guy bails him out of a lot of possessions, and he doesn't allow them to come up empty.
Jones kicks to White. From past the arc. Rebound, Love. Love's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Doris, growing up around New York, what makes this Knicks franchise so special?
Well, I think certainly the energy of the city, the passion for the game of basketball, playing in the Mecca, how fired up opponents are to play in Midtown Manhattan. The Knicks are a team that everyone follows.
Jones the pass to Cousins. The jump hook, and it's in there. Cousins has got his second bucket. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Knicks.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. Outside, White. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Bill Walton.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
For New York, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for White.
And over the last couple of seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars, guys coming in and out.
Both good from the line that time. For Washington, how difficult, Greg, is it to win when your roster changes, as you were just talking about? It changes so much from year to year.
It's really tough. I mean, take Spencer Dinwiddie. You know, he signs a big 3-year deal, traded 6 months later. So when things like that happen, it's so difficult to create chemistry.
He didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing, the ability to alter shots on the perimeter. That was beautiful.
And Cousins kicks to White. And Walton sends it back.
And how about the anticipation and timing? You know, we talk about Walton's offense. How about the defense, though, he provides for this team?
Here's Bridges. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And last season's numbers show him at about an 83% clip, which is far better than most.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
With his first shot attempt, Jones, no luck.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Here's Adebayo. Love trying to break loose. Adebayo with the bucket. And the Wizards lead by 3.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Jones dishes to Dampier. Here's Williamson. Ellis trying to free himself up, and he lays it straight in.
Physical play from Zion, going right through the contact and getting the bucket.
Washington calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Here's Westfall. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Knicks trailed by 3. Outside, Jones. Here's Dampier. Cousins trying to free himself up. Shot's good by Dampier.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Westphal. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Yeah, and all throughout his career, Westphal has been a tremendous creator. Take a look at that feed. He's the kind of teammate everybody would love playing with.
Pass to Cousins. Jones trying to get open. Good. Cousins has got the game tied up here for the Knicks.
I'd say that's good defense right there, but just better offense from Demarcus Cousins. He has that kind of skill.
Here's Westphal. Over Dampier. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here. First free throw is good. Armstrong's checked in for Jones. And so he makes both from the line. Knicks have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Dampier, the pass to Williamson. Floats it up for Williamson. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And this is what we came to see, right? Go ahead, Zion. Do your thing on the alley-oop.
And as incredible as Zion Williamson has been and is, the big problem, Greg, is keeping him ready to play. His health.
And there have been all sorts of opinions chiming in on whether he can play at a high weight. But the bottom line is something needs to happen to keep him healthy. He's lost too much time early in his career.
Dampier, the pass to Williamson. Kicks it to Dampier. New York moving it around. Here's Cousins. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Well, you think back to Demarcus Cousins' career. Because of his skill set on the low block, he has spent a lot of time at the foul line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And Cousins drops them both. Here's Westphal. And the pass to Wilkes. Here's Westphal. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Passes it to Dampier. 1:51 left here in the opening quarter.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
To the paint. Takes the turnaround J. That one off the back iron and out.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Here's Ellis. 2 points. That one goes. Ellis has got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
1:16 left here in the first quarter. Inside, Hagan. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Floats it up for Williamson. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
That's good by Nedelicki.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Williamson outside. Pass to Armstrong. 32 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Dampier's got 6.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
There's 18 seconds left in the first. Pass to Hagan. Clock at 6. Rebound by Demarcus Cousins.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
It's deflected. Demarcus Cousins, he's been the guy making things happen for the Knicks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
New York comes into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense, or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
So with Ellis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. We've got Williamson. Michael Jordan is up there with Kevin Willis. Then it's White, and it's Dampier in at the 2. Here's Williamson. Kicks it out to Jordan. The second chance effort. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Willis has got the lead up to 5 now for the Knicks.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the block out, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
Got a piece of it. There's the pass to Jordan. Floats it up for Williamson. Hammers the alley-oop through. When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drop.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
They get it back. Walton. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
White against Stockton. New York moving it around. Dampier kicks to White. Passes it to Jordan. Shot clock at 5. Beyond the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Jordan's got 7 points.
It's graceful. There's a level of dignity that Jordan has on the floor. Just so classy about everything he does.
Bridges dishes to Stockton. Pass to Westfall. Over Dampier. And it's Westfall missing. New York leading by 6. White inside. He's defended by Stockton. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball. Here's Nedolicki. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line. And he makes the first. And the Knicks making a change here. Jones is checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. New York's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Wizards ownership has promised to never hit the hard reset button, like we saw from teams in recent years like the Sixers. But the fact remains that this is a franchise that last enjoyed a 50-win season in 1979. So for the patient, diehard fans in the DMV, seems the wait for a true contender may take a lot longer. Kevin?
Well, time will tell, David. Thanks. Wizards making a switch here. Love's checked in.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Scooped up. That one's in there. The New York lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Bill Walton.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Jones kicks to White. Williamson left side. Back to White. Just 4 to shoot. And that's a foul called on John Stockton. That is his first foul of the game. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Pass to Willis. Here's Jordan. Good, and the nice assist from Willis. And it's 9 points for Jordan. Wizards trailed by 4. Bridges outside. Near the three-point line, it's Love. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. And it's 6 points for Love.
Well, Kevin Love specializes in finding the open space on the floor, pays off with a nice catch and shoot.
Jones kicks to White. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Wizards.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
That gives them the lead. Stockton's got his first 3 points of the game.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
White, good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Westfall passes to Stockton. Out of bounds, New York takes possession. The Knicks with the lead. Now, here's Jordan. 9 points in the game so far. Tipped away, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stockton. Here's Jordan. Outside, Willis. Some nice passing by New York here. Shot clock at 3. Here's White. Offensive rebound. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I love the physicality from Willis, going up with a lot of power and taking the shot while being fouled.
For New York, they have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Willis.
And a steady performer for this team. Willis is a big guy with skill.
And Willis drops them both. Wizards trailed by 4. Bridges outside. Stockton outside. Shot clock at 6. Back to Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And this is Stockton's bread and butter, slicing the defense apart with his passing, a pick-and-roll master.
And White kicks to Jordan. The pass to White. Jordan with it. For the 3. The rebound by Hagan. Here's Stockton. Here's Walton. And Willis pulls it down. Willis has got his 5th rebound in this one. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. For the Knicks, Cousins comes in for Williamson. And it's Ellis in for Jones. And so Stockton will bring it up for the Washington Wizards, trailing by 2.
They're so close in that one, but that's of no solace to the players. They played their hearts out.
You know what? Sometimes you play a great game and lose. What you hope happens, though, is it toughens them up a bit mentally, and they figure out how to close it out next time.
Here's Hagan, guarded by Jordan. Back to Stockton. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Oof, ugly second quarter for him, and now I think he's starting to really force the issue.
And Cousins throws it down.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Washington calls timeout. You look at Demarcus Cousins, what a contribution.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low, and with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
Armstrong's checked in for New York. And the Wizards making a change here. It's stolen by Willis. Here's Cousins. That shot misses. And it's Washington the other way. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of them next in Minneapolis. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
2 things in play right there. The body control of Demarcus Cousins and his basketball savvy. How easy does he make it look?
The Knicks have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
1 shot.
On the free throw, no good. Wizards trailed by 6. Here's Wilkes. That one doesn't drop. Great defense that time from Ellis. New York has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Armstrong, good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Armstrong's got the lead up to 9 now for the Knicks. For Washington, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Back to Stockton. Shot to stop the run. Love wide open. He fires. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8, shooting 50% so far.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Here's Jordan. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Jordan's got the lead back up to 9 now for the Knicks. Passes it to Wilkes. Here's Hagan. To the inside. Wilkes, good.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
New York leading by 7. Outside Willis. He kicks to Armstrong. Back to Willis. Cousins against Adebayo. Ellis bounce pass. 5 to shoot. Here's Armstrong. Rebound by the Wizards. Love's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Hagan passes to Adebayo. Here's Wilkes. Here's Love. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And instead of just trying to draw the foul, Love maintains his focus despite some stiff defense. Great hands, great body control, allowing him to get it done.
New York calls timeout. Armstrong dishes to Jordan. Out left to the wing. New York moving the ball around. Armstrong against Stockton. 5 on the clock. Takes the 13-footer. Armstrong gets the bucket. Armstrong's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They seem to concede that shot, and his response is, thank you very much.
Back to Stockton. 1:57 left in the first half. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. And it's off from three-point range.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
Jordan kicks to Ellis. Jordan passes to Armstrong. Ellis with it. Pass to Ellis. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there. And so Stockton will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. 9-point game. Adebayo passes to Hagan. Pass to Stockton. Looking to get back on track here. And it's blocked. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. The Knicks making a switch here. Dampier's checked in. The Knicks leading by 9. From deep, Ellis. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Stockton with no one around him. And again, Washington no good.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
It's Ellis on the wing. He's guarded by Adebayo. Ellis the pass to Cousins. The shot from the low post is good. Cousins has got the lead up to 14 now for New York.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Hagan can't hit. It could go. And so it's New York with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Coach, this team is still developing. What do they need to do to really reach their max?
Just keep working every day. Give maximum effort, great concentration, and play to win. Make winning plays.
Sounds simple, but I know it's not, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Demarcus Cousins having an outstanding game. He had 14 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 assist. Taking a look at the Knicks, Kenny, what'd you think?
They had a tremendous first half from the three-point line. Their shot selection was pretty sound, considering how many threes they took. And the confidence of the shooters, now that's outstanding.
And over to Shaq now. Your take on the Wizards.
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft. Hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. They can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half. It's going to be a long ride home.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Cousins has really been making it happen, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end, and boy, this young guy has done just that.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. So on the floor for Washington, Stockton is out there with Bridges. Then there's Kevin Love. Then it's Walton. And it's Hagan in at the 3 slot. Back to Stockton. Hagan passes to Love. Ball's knocked loose. Clock at 6. And taken away by Ellis. The pass to Jones. And there's the drive. Michael Jordan on the wing. Shoots from 14. Buries the jump shot. Jordan's got 13.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Back to Stockton. Here's Hagan. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Stockton's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Not much chance of Stockton missing that opening. He has such great instincts for creating for his teammates.
Ellis can't get it to go. Wizards trailed by 16. Stockton looking around. White against Walton. Releases. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
White inside. Walton's there. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. The first one falls. Williamson is checked in for Ellis. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 2 minutes into the second half of play now.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Stockton outside. Kicks to Bridges. Here's Love. Passes to Hagan. Over Jones. Hagan can't hit.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Jordan looking it over. Over in the corner, Williamson. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Pass to Hagan. Bridges with it. Wizards passing it around. Pass to Stockton. That falls. Great assist by Love. Stockton's got 6.
Nice read from the big guy. Love. His teammates appreciate that selfless attitude.
Jordan kicks to White. Got it. Good job in the low post. 11 points in the game.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
And it's Love missing. The Knicks leading by 17. To the middle. Williamson, the pass to White. Inside. Cousins trying to free himself up. No good from Jordan.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Back to White. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Bill Walton. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for New York.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity, forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Wizards trailed by 17. Bridges outside. And there's the pass to Walton. Here's Hagan. Yep, great play there, set up by Walton. Hagan's got 7 points for the quarter.
I'll tell you, you have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second.
New York takes timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
The Knicks leading by 14. And White kicks to Jordan. And the Knicks miss again.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make six figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. Jordan. And the Knicks miss again.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Here's Hagan, defended by Jones. That shot missing. Jordan with some nice D. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for New York. Here's White. No good from outside.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Passes it to Westfall. He kicks to Love. 4 on the clock. 11 feet away. Here's Walton, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Walton's got 12 points in the game.
It's starting to look like a repeat of last night, guys. He's battling really hard out there.
Oh, he sure is. I mean, these past 2 games, his energy level has been sensational. Whether it's a putback like that or other hustle plays, he's been everywhere.
Wizards trailed by 10. Bridges outside. Another one falls for Washington.
What a wingspan on this young man, able to get up and over defenders. Nice opportunity on the jump shot.
New York calls timeout.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
And Washington making a change here. Here's Dampier, defended by Bridges. Pass to Willis. Over in the corner, White. 6 to shoot. Trying to end the drought. And too long on the shot.
I'll tell you, he has looked just a step slow all game, but his teammates, boy, have they come through.
Pass to Hagan. Buries it from 3-point range. And now it's only a 5-point New York lead.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Willis the pass to White. And the Knicks miss again.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Driving the lane. Shoots from the right block. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Michael Jordan. The Wizards have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Shoot 2.
And the first one drops. Armstrong's checked in for the Knicks. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Knicks leading by 3. Dampier kicks to Armstrong. They need this one. Jordan's shot is off.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And Westfall gets it to go. Westfall's got 6.
Not a ball stopper on the wing. Bridges with the help.
Now the pass to Dampier. Down low, Willis. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Bridges outside. So the wing on the left. Here's Walton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Walton. He makes 1 of 2 that time. New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Back to Williamson. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Bam Adebayo is checked in for Washington. Washington's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Westfall passes to Wilkes. Here's Westfall. The Wizards working the ball around now. Bounce pass from Adebayo. And he hits it to tie the game up. Adebayo's got 10 points.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Dampier, the pass to Jordan. Now Willis, 8 points for him. Dishes to Dampier. 6 on the shot clock. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
And New York making a change here. Ellis is checked in. Washington shooting almost 60% from the field here in the third. They are really feeling it. Pass to Westfall. For the lead. It's rebounded by New York. They led by as many as 18 points. Armstrong against Bridges. Here's Dampier. That one good for 2. He's got 10.
Way to create just enough separation to get that shot to go.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
Armstrong banked in off the glass. Now it's a 4-point Knicks lead.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Pass to Wilkes. And again, Washington no good. And Zoelis will bring it up for the New York Knicks. Here's Dampier, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. First one falls for him. Wizards making a switch here. Stockton's checked in. He hits both from the stripe. Wizards trailed by 6. Pass to Westfall. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set. What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
There's the pass to Westfall. Stockton outside. To the paint to stop the run. And Westfall gets it to go. Westfall's got 4 this quarter.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Work in close, find a way to score.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Passes it to Dampier. Back to Willis. The teardrop falls in. Willis has got 10.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Stockton the pass to Adebayo. Over Williamson. It'll go, and the Knick lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Adebayo.
From about the extent of Adebayo's range, just far enough to keep the D honest.
And so it's the New York Knicks heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. So with Ellis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. Jones is out there with Willis. Then it's White. Then there's Demarcus Cousins. And it's Dampier in at the 2-guard spot.
Yeah, guys, if Love doesn't finish a play inside, there's a high chance he's still going to find his way to the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Kevin Love.
Well, a big man who can shoot free throws is so critical to a team because you can't get too physical with him. You can run your offense through him late game. Kevin Love brings so much to the table.
Both free throws good from Kevin Love.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Willis the pass to White. Some nice passing by New York here. Pass to Dampier. Outside, Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Here's White. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And so Stockton will bring it up for the Washington Wizards, trailing here by 8. Pass to Hagan. Over Jones. A nice shot by Hagan. Hagan's got 16 here in the second half.
I'll tell you, tough first half puts it in the rear view. The shooting percentage starting to reflect that.
Outside, Willis. Back to White. Outside, Jones. To the inside. Here's Willis. Washington with the rebound. Love's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
A little pass fake there, froze the D. Nice move.
And he gives up some size on that play, but the defender fails to close the gap.
It's incredible to me how players have become so adept at creating just enough space to get the shot off. Nicely done.
That one goes. Count it. White's got 5 points now this quarter.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And the pass to Love. And again, Washington with the triple.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
And White kicks to Dampier. White the pass to Willis. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his third foul of the game. Michael Jordan is checked in for the Knicks. To the middle, here's White. And that one hits back iron. The Wizards have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. And that one's good. Love.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Outside, Willis. Back to White. Kicks to Jordan. Outside, Jones. Passes to Cousins. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Jordan. Misses off the left iron. And it's Washington's ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Hagan. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Demarcus Cousins.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw.
Well, they should be looking at a 3-point lead. Hopefully for them, that miss won't cost them.
Outside, Jones. Back to White. To end the run. The rebound by Hagan. Washington's gone 7 of 15 from 3-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Back to Walton. Over Jones. And it's Walton missing. New York trailing. Right side, White. Jordan in the corner. New York, no good that time either. Washington's gotten off to a great start from 3-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. And so Cousins will bring it up for the New York Knicks. Jones, the pass to Cousins. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 5th assist in this one.
He's got the whole arsenal on display right now. This guy can score it in so many different ways.
And here is Walton. Shoots over Cousins. Here's Love. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Love's got 20 points.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
New York moving the ball around. White with it. Pass to Cousins. Trying to find White. Gets it to him. Yep, that one goes. White's got the game tied up here for the Knicks.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Left side, Love. Offline with his three.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Jordan kicks to White. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Just 5 on the clock. And that's a foul called on John Stockton. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's White, stolen by Stockton.
And I like the way he's settled down here. I mean, after the sloppy first half, he's done a much better job taking care of the ball.
Cousins finds White. Jordan outside. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Pass to Stockton. Now here's Walton. Stockton outside. The pass to Hagan. Clock at 4. Shoots over Jordan. Misses off the right iron. New York's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Now White gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to go on Bill Walton.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
And that one falls for White. Wizards trailed by 3. Bridges outside. Passes it to Hagan. Now Bridges from deep. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy dangerous as a shooter.
Willis the pass to White. Jordan outside. Pass to Willis. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Boy, plenty of time left on the clock. He needs to keep his poise. That's his 4th foul now.
White against Stockton. Floats it up for Cousins, and Cousins throws it down.
Well, you've got to have a rim runner, and Demarcus Cousins filling the role beautifully.
Washington's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the 4th quarter. Washington calls timeout.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue, and it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, John Stockton.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Guys, I had a chance to find out what Wes Unseld Jr. discussed with his players. He told them they have to pick it up. He said there's no time like the present, fellas. Embrace the moment, and let's take back this game. We'll see what they can do, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And it's White missing. For Washington, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. From the wing, and Walton sends it back. They recover it. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jordan. Good, and the nice assist from Willis. 15 points for Jordan.
And when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
Stockton down low. White covering. Here's Walton. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. It's on Demarcus Cousins.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The free throw off from Walton. And so White will bring it up for the New York Knicks. They led by as many as 18 points. Stockton down low. Willis on him. Stockton finds Love. Back to Stockton. Here's Westphal. Here's Walton. Love. Oh, trying for it. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Bridges, he's checked in for Washington. New York's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Jordan against Bridges. Takes it from 10. Jordan can't get it to go.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Hagan, and it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Crucial possession with time ticking down.
Yeah, an opportunity to take the lead on this possession.
Inside. And there's Michael Jordan, the assist by White. Jordan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, putting the team on his back as he often does. The tighter the game gets, the more Jordan wants the ball.
Love dishes to Bridges. Here's Hagan. Oh, and they take the lead.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Washington.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
And that one misses. New York trailing. Jones kicks to Willis. Now the dish to Cousins. Right, the pass to Jordan. Over Bridges. Jordan with another miss. Washington shooting about 47% here in the fourth. Bridges finds Stockton. Now here's Love, defended by Jones. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one.
And late in this game, Love is a guy who you want at the line.
On the first, and that will put them up by 2.
Well, it's a big moment, and nothing like having a consistent shooter from the foul line. Love has the skill to make the most of this big-time opportunity.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
Here's Jordan. Love grabs the board. Love's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Stockton. Bridges trying to free himself up. Stockton, no good. New York's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Floats it up for Cousins.
No moment ever too big for the big man Demarcus Cousins. Go ahead, sir.
The Wizards shooting straight 49% from the field. Stockton passes to Love. Money!
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Bridges against Jordan. It counts! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Boy, I'll tell you, there's an art to doing this. What's amazing is how often Jordan hits the clutch shot.
Stockton finds Love. No good on that one. Now the Knicks take it the other way. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
One of the things that makes Boogie Cousins such a tough cover, he's smart, he understands how to use his size. And you talk about big-time skill, my goodness.
He knocks down the clutch free throw. And so both free throws good that time, and that puts him ahead.
Well, this game has the feel that it could come down to the wire, so that is just the kind of success they need to have at the foul line.
Washington calls timeout. They're behind by 1. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. .26 seconds left to play in the final quarter. .26 seconds left in the fourth. In the pass to Love. It's good!
Timeout. How does Kevin Love slip away from the defense, comes up with a gigantic fourth quarter score?
New York calls timeout. They're trailing by 1. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's White on the wing. He's covered by Stockton. Jordan finds White.
Shoot two.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2.
And who else would you want on the line? I mean, Stockton is made for these situations.
And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
No, it doesn't get much bigger than that. A perfect trip to the line to give them the critical 3-point cushion. What poise.
And so it's Washington who scrape by with the win. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Alden, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.